Hey everyone, we are back and talking about our journey this year on how we are going to support ourselves to be our best selves. And right now, we are working on the affirmation, I am a magnet for love. And that's the affirmation that we're going to be working on the entire week, which is super cool. We have a week or more if you want to stay working on that affirmation more longer. Just you run with it as long as you want to run with it. But at least on our Facebook page or channel, we are going to be talking about this week, I am a magnet for love. And so the music that we had talked to you, and we're basically using this book, which was put together by Susan Lawton and Deborah Wayland as our guide. And we talked to you about using music to support you in your journey and your affirmations. And the number one song for this week is Ode to Joy by Beethoven. Although you can pick whatever music that you think helps you on your journey. And yesterday with our boys, basically we all laid, and we only have boys at home right now, right? We only have 4 boys at home. But anyway, yesterday we all laid down on the floor, shut our eyes, and I played Beethoven's Ode to Joy. And I said, this, as I'm playing it through the first time, I want you to picture love just flowing to your, flowing to you, flowing to your life. Who would you like to be loved by? How would you like to be loved? The things that you love, even flowing to you. And I think we all had a super fun time with that. One of the things that I pictured when I was picturing the love flowing to me is I just kind of actually pictured Heavenly Father, or God, just showering down on me friends in my life as he knew I would need them. So if you are one of the amazing friends in my life, I just want to say thank you so much. I really do think that you were a gift to God, from God to me, because he knew I would need you in my life and love you in my life. And I hope that I have been a gift to you. Okay, so after we kind of did that once, just picturing everything flowing to us, right, as we're trying to be this magnet for love, I also then played the video again and told the children, okay, this time, what I want us to do, because we all know that if we want to be a magnet for love, we have to be a powerful force of love in the world. So, because what you give out comes back to you, right? So basically, I then said, okay, this time I want you to think of all the people you love, and I want you to think of how you could love more on them. What can you do to the people in your life to make them feel more loved by you? And that was super powerful too. I mean, I definitely had epiphanies on how I could make, especially my different family members, feel loved. So I would encourage you to do that. Actually, I didn't find, I found Ode to Joy like a super powerful song. And you could definitely see the love coming towards you as you are doing the visualization, or even your love going out in powerful ways. It's a very, very powerful song. If you want a more meditative song, that I think maybe you would choose Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, which I think is a super meditative, peaceful song. It might make it so that you're, it's a little bit easier to think as you're trying to visualize things. Or one of my other favorite songs is Bach's Joy of Man's Desiring. Anyway, I'll try to put those in the link below. But whether you're using Beethoven's Ode to Joy, Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, Bach's Joy of Man's Desiring, or whatever, or even Bach's That Sheep May Safely Grave. I think that's a super meditative song. Anyway, or if you're picking your favorite song on that you think that helps you to become a love magnet, or reminds you that you are a love magnet because God made you to be loved and to love other people. So whatever song you're using, I suggest that you meditate. Okay, so yesterday we were kind of following the mantra, I am a magnet for love. I am happy with my attitude of gratitude, and we kind of studied gratitude yesterday. So today's mantra is, I am a magnet for love. I feel good about me, right? Because if you don't feel good about you, it's kind of hard to express your love. And it's also, if you don't feel good about you, you might not even see the love that's being expressed to you. So today is time to work on ourselves and to see if we feel good about ourselves. If not, maybe if we don't feel good about ourselves, maybe we have some repenting to do. Maybe we have some apologizing to do. So I'm just going to say, if there's areas that you don't feel good about your life, identify them. See what needs to be fixed in those areas of your life so you can feel good about yourselves. Okay? I also I had a fun time running with this one, I Feel Good About Me. And I love that song. Oh, I think it's by James Brown that goes, ooh, I feel good. I knew that I would now. Anyway, so I love that song. And I also, as I was searching through songs that help us know who we are and how awesome we are, one of my favorite songs in my religious community, which is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Anyway, one of our favorite songs in that community is I Am a Child of God. And I think that we are all a child of God. And as we remember that we are a child of God who loves us and who gave everything for us, I think that helps us feel better about ourselves. Anyway, I had a fun time making up a list of songs that could go along with this I Feel Good About Me. If you have favorite songs that make you feel good about you, please post them in the comments. Okay, so, and then in this book, this amazing, wonderful book, right, they talked about essential oils that you could diffuse. And I'm going to take the next 3 days and talk about one of the oils each day. And so the 3 oils that they said to do as a diffuser blend was 2 drops lavender, 2 drops cypress, and 2 drops lemon. And you can go to my first video to kind of where I do a short shout out on why those would be good for help supporting you in your journey to become a magnet for love. But today I wanted to talk about lavender more. And so I'm going to be using this other book, which I super, super love. It is called Essential Emotions. I don't know who it's by, but Your Guide to Process, Release, and Live Free. I totally love it. And I just want to talk to you, they break down all the essential oils and blends that doTERRA sells. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about lavender. Like, why would lavender be one of those oils that you use in becoming a magnet for love? And lavender, as I told you before, is the oil of communication and calm. But I also wanted to, so I wanted to read to you some of the things, not everything, I don't think I have time to read you everything from this book, but I wanted to read you some of the things about lavender. Okay. So, lavender specifically calms the insecurities that are felt when one risks their true thoughts and feelings. Lavender addresses a deep fear of being seen and heard. Individuals in need of lavender hide within, blocking their true self-expression. While they are going through the motions of outward expression, they are actually holding back their innermost thoughts and feelings. The expression is not... Okay. So, you know what? I think that sometimes we can all be afraid to be seen and be heard. But if we aren't letting our true thoughts out there, no one really knows our true selves. No one can love on us. And we can't attract into our lives people who absolutely love who we are. So as we're going through this mantra, this positive affirmation today is on I am a magnet for love. I feel good about me. I want you to just trust yourself and trust the universe, trust the world, that if you start expressing your true feelings and showing up as you truly are, people will be attracted to you because you are awesome. I happen to believe that your true thoughts, when you're living to your highest good, your thoughts are amazing. Okay, so don't be afraid to express your true self. Okay, reading a little bit more in this book. So sometimes our thoughts and our feelings can get bottled up inside us. This bottleneck of communication can result in worried and racing thoughts, anxiousness. Due to past experiences, we may feel unsafe or fearful in expressing ourselves because of potential rejection. And sometimes we don't even allow ourselves the time or the space to truly get in touch with ourselves and to really understand what we think and what we feel. So maybe today, as you're listening to that Beethoven's Ode to Joy, or whatever else meditative music that you like to put on to help you in your journey of becoming a love magnet and a magnet for attracting love and on loving others, I would just spend a little bit of time contemplating, where am I not showing up as my true self? Who am I not showing up as my true self with? And then just see and maybe, get a little bit outside of your comfort zone and be vulnerable and say, hey, you know what? I am a little afraid to show up as my true self. If you are, say that. I'm a little bit afraid to show up as my true self here, but I think you really want to get to know the real me. So this is more of who I am. And step a few steps outside your comfort zone and let a little bit more of your true self show, because I happen to believe that you are amazing, and as you let your amazingness shine out in the world is going to be blessed. Okay, so that's Lavender. I love this book. I also, if there's a book on emotions and essential oils, I'm probably going to love it and buy it because that's what I love. So I also really, really love this one. It's put out by the Emotions Mentor, and it's called Essential Emotions and Essential Oils, an A to Z guide. And really, really quick, as you're doing the affirmation, I am a magnet for love, I feel good about me. Specifically, as you can also add this part in. Okay, especially if you're one of those people who lavender could really help, who have a hard time expressing your authentic self. So this is an affirmation that you can add on if you want. I freely express my authentic truth. Opportunities are everywhere for me when I am ready and relaxed when I am ready. There you go. I am relaxed and at ease in every situation. I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes I get into situations and something hits me and my brain is just I don't know, something happens to my brain and I just can't really think very clearly right then. And then later on when I get home, I'm like, oh, I wish I would have said this. Lavender can also help for situations like that. It can help you kind of maintain that peace and calm so that your brain is functioning the best it can. So when you are in those situations, your brain can say what your authentic self wants to say. Okay? So I really love that I am relaxed and at peace in every situation. And I'm at peace with my body, and I accept and love myself as I am. Okay, so those are a few more affirmations that actually came from this book. I love that they have affirmations with the oils that you can use as you're diffusing the lavender. Remember, it's the 2 drops lavender, 2 citrus, 2 cypress, and 2 lemon that you're diffusing this week. Okay, so I hope you go and you feel good about yourself. Again, if you're having any experiences feel free to do a shout out on our page on, oh, I'm experimenting with some of these things that you're doing, and this is what it's doing for me. We'd love for you to share on our page on what you're doing. And I'll be back again tomorrow with a different affirmation on becoming a love magnet. And tomorrow we will examine what Cyprus is all about. Okay, we'll see ya. Bye-bye.